The political landscape of the sub-region is marked with conflicts, mostly civil wars. These invariably spill over borders and adversely impact on neighboring countries. Almost every country in the sub-region has experienced some form of conflict, resulting in insecurity of life and property. These conflicts have devastated local communities, with women and children as well as the vulnerable always at risk. Achieving lasting peace is a major challenge for policymakers in the sub-region. It is in the light of this that the West Africa Center for Peace Studies, WACPS, has been officially inaugurated. The Executive Director of the West Africa Center for Peace Studies is Erasmus Ndemle Mijikra Dente.
Some of the training will be through targeted workshops, seminars, but we will also be producing a range of training materials and resource parts. The center will be organizing training for senior government officials, policy makers, and civil society activists. The center will also conduct high-quality research on matters related to peace, security, human rights, and governance.
A senior lecturer at the Department of Psychology at the University of Ghana, Dr. Inusa Abdul Nasiru, commended the founders for the initiative, adding that peace and security underlines every nation's development.
The West African Center for Peace Studies is one of the member organizations forming the network of foundations and research institutions for the promotion of culture of peace in Africa. It has had several collaborations with sister organizations across Africa, encouraging collaboration between decision makers and civil society from conflict zones to dialogue in all that they do, and also conducting research with partners. As a practicing psychologist and one who is passionate about humanitarian work psychology, I support the notion of engagement.
The inauguration coincided with the opening of the Mijikra Memorial Cultural and Musical Institute, an institute named after the late Matthias Mijikra Dente, an educationist, a champion of peace from Chendere in the Uti region, and also a music and dance lover who made the education of his people a priority.
Though deceased, he has contributed a lot in educating the younger ones in his family and even extended his benevolence to many people outside his family. In those days, because there were no televisions, the traditional storytelling was the order of the day. However, the old man Mijikra read so many books such as Things Fall Apart, Robinson Crusoe, The Head of Medusa, The Treasure Island, to mention but a few. Anytime he read a story, he would sit the young ones down and summarize the stories to them. Along the line, many boys and girls became enthused about most of the stories that he told. So when one out of curiosity finds out from him where he got all these stories, he answered, "If you learn how to read, you may get more stories than what I have." Statements as those encourage the young ones to explore, to read more.